They're doing something
good
to
Russian
me.
genes, you know.
Yeah, she
I've
has
got those
got
Russian
good
genes too.
Oh, I wish I had them. I've got the Welsh genes, not so good. Danny had a Noel Edmonds shirt on. Sonia, black pantsuit. The lotto was being announced.
Always.
Looks different to the normal one.
There's two of them, that's why. 2 in a show. My dad always goes, my numbers didn't come up. I'm like, shit.
Brenton, double mismatched denim. SJ's come as a clown. Jess, blusher. Sid...
What was SJ wearing?
Fuck knows. Sid, cord pink shirt. That was a yes from Jack. Mary, all-round beautiful person. I definitely didn't write that, so someone must have said that. I mean, I did write it, but I didn't think it.
I've written that Sonia had got both shoulders covered for a change. She had shoulder pads and she looked like a space cadet.
Oh, yeah. She does go for that look quite a bit, I think.
I feel like she recycled that from last year.
Yeah.
Perhaps even the launch.
Perhaps even like last week.
Christina calls out the power couple idea and that every single one of these people have a power couple of their own.
Yeah.
I don't
know, it's like, well, you're in one, so what's your problem?
I think this is Christina. I don't want Brenton to be joining me, and I also don't want Ari to join me, because he was up next to me last time, and I got 7 votes. And Sonia said, so you think you can win against Mitch? Ari said he thinks he can survive this 4th eviction, and that he's made strong connections that can keep him inside the house.
Brenton said, I will have my day when I get to spend the night with Christina. And Jack, my boyfriend, said, I would sabotage my own chances right there for that opportunity.
What, the night of Christina?
Yeah.
Jess said, you have to look at the good in Mitch. Oh yeah, she was defending him. And not just the challenge beast that he is.
Oh, come on.
She said he's been loyal to her and is an asset and is trustworthy. Yeah, to you.
Yeah, great.
Not so
That's
much
just
for
what
other
you
people.
want. Wonderful.
Yeah, Brenton said that he will get his no with Christina. And not to vote him into the panic room as a favour. As if anyone would do that.
Yeah. No one cares if you should get off with each other.
I've heard the podcast with Brenton and Tully since they've got out of the house.
Oh, yeah,
what do you
let's go
reckon?
on a tangent now. Oh, go on.
What do you reckon?
Still
Christina
together?
and Brenton still
Nah.
on?
Nah.
Nah.
Did they even have it off?
Nah, apparently not.
Oh.
Apparently not.
COVID?
No, apparently he went to a hotel.
What?
Apparently he went to a hotel room when she left the house, but they didn't get it on.
What's the point? What did they do?
Went for dinner or something, I don't know.
Been getting on it instead. I can only see 2 reasons to go to a hotel room. But maybe that's
You
just me.
would say that. Sid talks about taking the shot now or later, and Ari backs it up. Tonight is a short window. You might not get another chance to take the shot, so just take it while you can.
I've got another title here that we won't use. Mitches Get Stitches. Oh, and The Walking Ted I've also written. I was obviously just freewheeling here.
The vote. Jess voted for Brenton, of course. Mitch voted for Brenton. These are the people they showed. Danny said Mitch was destroying every single challenge, so it was Mitch to go. The results were Ari had got no votes, Brenton got 5 votes, and Mitch got 6. So he only went by 1. Yeah. Went. He didn't actually go into the panic room.
Next door. Attic, bunker, next door.
Whether in SJ and Danny scissors action.
I put Danny did a cheer in front of SJ.
I think he did a sort of like...
Yeah.
he's been cut.
We did it.
I don't know. Mitch is going to come back, guns blazing, arms swinging. I don't know who said that.
Should we get a top up?
Oh yeah, we do need
I think we've done quite well. I think we've done quite well.
We have
What is
done
it?
quite well.
33 minutes. I'm quite happy with that.
Only 1 episode to go for
Don't know
last
how
week.
the listening experience is, but
Probably absolutely terrible. I couldn't keep up at all and sitting next to you, so terrible on the old recording, I'm sure. Should we pause it?
Yeah.
Alright, see you in a minute. Right, for this next part, have you started already?
yeah.
No, don't start it yet.
Oh.
I was going to say, because 8 minutes is obviously not sufficient for us, we're going to try and squeeze this one into 10 minutes. But I've got quite a lot of notes for this one.
Sorry.
Right.
The
10 minutes on
klaxon's off.
10 minutes on the clock, please.
Sorry. and a minute's already gone.
Right, day 39. There were bird intruders, I've written.
Day 39.
I thought this task was really cruel, didn't you?
First thing I've written, animal cruelty.
Not on the birds, on Mitch. Because he's already been evicted, now all the birds have come in. The original Mitch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Surely this task was devised for Mitch.
I didn't even think of old Mitch.
Not platypus in sight, though.
Forgot he existed.
Old Mitch. Adriana was scared of birds. She was twitching about what might be in the diary room, I remember. The task was to count the birds, but beware, God, that chili is in the atmosphere. It's making my nose itch. But beware, Big Brother is expecting more fly-ins throughout the day. Tilly goes, yay. If they guess within 100 birds, they win $500. Sid said, so it's all or nothing.
They love counting on this show,
They
don't
do.
they?
In this, don't you think it's also impossible? Like, it wasn't possible for them to get it within 100 because they had got, like, that tablecloth that had, like, them printed all over. They had, like confetti birds and, all kinds of shit. In the panic room, Mitch cuts himself cutting or peeling a mango. Do you remember
That was definitely an essential thing to keep in.
I've written that they were writing their bird counts on cereal boxes with mascara.
Breach!
What have you got there that you wanted to say?
Yeah, that's it. Breach. Rule break.
Tilly was looking at material with chickens on, and she goes, what counts as a chicken? Because this is a half a chicken.
That's a good point.
Tilly met Squawk in the diary room. Do you remember that? She goes, does this one count? And Big Brother goes, what do you think?
I thought I'd like to stroke Squawk, but I can't remember what it looked. Was it a parrot?
Was it an African grey parrot?
That's
was it?
cruel. I don't think birds should be in a Big Brother house. It should be in the jungle.
Well,
Or wherever
it's not.
they dwell.
It's long out of the jungle, so it might as well be on Big Brother.
It's fine.
She says she took a massive bullet yesterday when she did Mitch. What did she do? Nominate him? Vote him?
Evict him out.
Did she? Oh, she was the HOH. I mean, comp winner. BB goes, perhaps you just need to win again. And Tilly goes, well, that's my intention. She said, at the moment, Jess doesn't know it was Danny who voted with me and flipped on her. So Tilly was working with Danny at this point.
I wonder what happened. I feel like
don't
we
know.
missed something, but I don't like it.
She still thinks he's working. She goes, she still thinks he's working with her for now. And it's better to keep it that way so I can use Danny's vote against her. So Tilly's using Danny. At this point, Tilly's the mastermind, not Danny.
No, I didn't think Danny was a mastermind, but I don't think Tilly is either.
There's more bird counting in the house, and the emus are trying to get inside. Danny and Adriana go to the laundry to collect something for the whole house. There are pigeons in the laundry. Shout out to Dan from last series.
Don't get intimidated by those dirty pigeons. They love a bit of it.
Adriana was cowering. Big B said, I think you will like what's under the cloche. It was coffee cups with birds on it. Ari goes, Charlotte's trying to count, but I don't think Charlotte can count.
I don't think Charlotte counts. Full stop.
There's something about the name Charlotte in this series of Big Brother, and it doesn't bode well.
Deadwood.
Rubber ducks were dropped from a skip.
God.
That was dangerous, no? What if they dropped that skip by mistake and killed all the housemates?
The rubber duckies remind me of very BBUS, isn't it?
Oh,
They love a rubber ducky on BBUS.
It's in the branding, though, isn't it?
Splish Splash Room. Yeah. It's in the branding. Some parts of the branding. The bits of the branding. You know.
But Big Brother didn't aim... Yeah, well, that branding's got no consistency. Big Brother didn't aim that duck drop very well. They were obviously supposed to go in the pool, but half of them went over the garden. Do you remember?
I do.
Mary and SJ...
I like the spectacle of it, though.
What's this? Mary and SJ diary room balloon. What does that mean?
Fuck, nice.
Put a turkey coming up on the screen. Do you remember that?
No.
Come on. That turkey appeared there to count them.
I think I was looking at something else on my phone at this time.
I don't think Big Brother even knows how many birds there are.
No, I don't either.
The guess was 9,230, but the actual was 7,582.
And Ari said 7,500.
Should have listened to Ari. So they're on basic rations.
Oh, for a basic bitch.
Where's that from?
Ashleen said it when she came in, but it was Kate Moss who originally coined it.
Brenton and SJ were making a bracelet. Oh, for Christina. He's so wooden, I thought the leaf drop task was back. Jeez. Dan orchestrating a kiss through the window. He loves you.
I've put, looks like it says anger zone on the wall instead of danger zone. Those are the sort of things I'm noting.
It was day 40 and they were stacking tuna tins. Who was that? No, Dan was stacking the tuna
tins.
tins.
That was a cornflakes house moment that they actually did include.
600 cans of tuna.
Attention seeker.
That's a lot of fish.
Oh, my brother.
Sid was scraping out the peanut butter, the house gold. Jess was telling Mary it would be very good if we could do Christina. Panic room breakfast. Mitch says they are salubrious. He did actually say that. Is that even a real word?
Yeah, salubrious. Doesn't that mean they've got loads of food?
Oh, he was meant celebrating.
Yeah, right, yeah.
They joke about revenge.
Well oiled, maybe. Revenge!
Danny was talking to Tilly about the hierarchical prison system. Octopus tentacle and head analogy. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What was it?
So Marley and Jess are the octopus head, and they're the tentacles. So by what Dan was saying, they're going to cut their own head off, which I don't think is a good idea.
Dan was taking Jess to the cave.
Why did he do this?
No, come on to the cave now. Now, quickly.
Taking me to the cave.
No, you're not going to like this. I don't want to be tied with you guys.
Who the fuck?
No, I'm leaving it.
But Danny, I can't do it, Jess.
No, you're not. No, Danny, no.
But we're working together. Jess has gone Irish.
Together.
Why did Danny insist on doing this just before the comp? In fact, just before he did this, I said, Danny's gone back under the radar again. Sure enough. No, let's sever ties right before the comp. So you had no previous target. Come after me.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Just why?
Probably because Big Brother has said to him, look, don't worry, Danny, do what the fuck you want.
Yeah,
we'll
keep
save
you in.
Yeah.
I've just put, what is wrong with him?
Just tells him he can't break his promise now. If you guys want to nominate me, do that. Is that Danny? Yeah, if you guys want to nominate, do it. And then he goes, he asks if he will nominate her and Marley. Yeah, Jess asked him, will you nominate me and Marley? And he goes, I might do.
Jess said, why have you done this? And he said, and she said, that's deflated me. And she said, I don't get him. And I put, me neither.
He goes, we're not going to be morally obligated to anyone. Jess said to Marley that Daddy is just exhausted. And that's why he's being like this. No, it's like when a kid's...
Even me, I've gone right off Danny. He's awful. I thought, bloody hell, this guy is so intense.
Who was that an impression
Can't you tell? It's our special guest, Tilly.
Don't you recognise my voice?
So, Tilly, why have you fallen out with Danny?
Because the guy's bloody psychotic. He's crazy.
Tilly, come back to Danny's side. We need you.
Well, the problem is, because there's no war between Jesse and Danny, I have to be really careful about whose side I go on. Because it's a scary jungle out there.
I think Tilly's been sniffing the helium. That's a bit too high for Tilly.
You don't want a bloody shit
I
fight.
sniff a lot of things, I'll have you know.
Oh dear.
Unexpected appearance from Tilly there.
Yeah, that's good. Our impressions have been absolutely diabolical, so I can't really comment.
Jess thinks that she can trust Mary, SJ, Tilly, Charlotte, Mitch, and Ari.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. SJ goes to Danny. You've managed to put the car amongst the pigeons. I think it must have been Cat. Cat amongst the pigeons, I think. She's freaking out. SJ reports to everyone on everyone else. That's the problem.
She does.
But it works in Danny's favour in this case.
SJ said to Dan, I'll be putting her up as soon as I can.
Danny said, next week, only one of us will be left in this house. He was actually right.
But Danny said, now that I'm free, and I thought, well, you could have been free without actually telling them what you were doing until you actually won the bloody comp and then just done it. But somehow it did all work out for him.
I don't understand.
Knows how.
Dan goes, Tilly, one word, win, win. So
that
it
was the comp.
The noms challenge. What was this one?
I've
written Tilly is always so excited to see these challenges. She goes, that looks so cool.
She wanted a pet.
Oh, no. She always does that. She always asks Big Brother for a pet.
Neither of us have written what the fuck.
Stand on a beam, I've written. That was the last one. Holding a handle behind them. Oh, it's the sort of like a bit of the wall stand in BBUS where the wall tips. But they were like on a handle and they were leaning forward. It's the one where SJ got scared to drop.
Oh, God, yeah. That was actually quite tense,
Do you think
it?
SJ was going to injure herself?
Did someone come in and have to prise her off, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, she is quite old. And when you're old, I'm older, and you do get stiff. When you get off the couch, things go and it's, it becomes a thing.
Well, I would say SJ is probably more supple than you are. She does, she
Isn't
does do
I'm
yoga like every morning.
I'm not disagreeing.
Marley tells Mitch that his shoulder would have looked hot on this one, mate.
Who were?
Do you remember that?
Yeah, calm down over it.
I think that...
Time's up.
Damn it.
Next.
I think Mitch and Marley had a bit of a man crush. In fact, I heard that on the podcast, and they didn't show so much of it.
Oh, I'd watch it if it was, a DVD.
And pay per view.
Like that porno you had of the old BBK housemates. Nuts.
Loaded
If you want that, that's extra money, straight listeners.
$4
we have no straight listeners. Danny fell on his head, I've written.
Not that like girls.
No. What? Oh, no one likes
The straight-
girls.
no.
No, actually, yeah, we all like boys. That's no good. We're going to have to fight